Hey everybody, what's going on? It's your pal Keith, here again live in the control room at Essex Recording Studios just outside London in England. We've got a very cool Metallica guitar to share with you today. If you're new to the channel, click subscribe, click like, come join the family, the circle of friends, and you're going to see really cool, rare guitars I buy from all over the world each and every day to share with you guys for free. How cool is that? I spend the big bucks. You get to get all of the knowledge and entertainment for nothing. I think that's a fair deal, guys. So let's talk about this. What we've got here is a 2001 ESP KH-2 vintage relic. So the vintage relics, I don't know if it's just called the KH-2 vintage, but I add the word relic just to make it real clear to people. This thing comes road worn, and it has the Caution Hot sticker. Sorry, the lighting's getting a little crazy here. There we go. And the Kirk's guitar sticker. There. It's different from the later models. The later models have a, if I'm not mistaken, I think they've got like a raised kind of print out Kirk's guitar thing where the signature is up here. And aside from that, it's pretty similar. I think that's the big difference, if I remember correctly. You can check the later model we had on our channel. There's an up-close detailed video of that. Of course, you've got these nice mother of pearl Jolly Roger skull and crossbone inlays on a rosewood fretboard. Your dual EMG 81s. And this is a 2001. This is the earliest example I've seen of this style. When we flip it over on the back, you'll see the cool thing about having one of the earlier ones is on the headstock, you actually have the ESP Custom Guitars circle logo and that custom shop serial number. Very cool. Made in Japan. I'm pretty sure these are Godo tuners. Very nice neck. Very nice piece of wood there. And it comes at this nice fine point here. So you have the finish of the feel of the unfinished neck, and then of course a painted back. While this looks very chipped away and whatnot, I'm pretty sure yes, the paint is kind of chipped away, but yet there still feels to be a little bit of like a lacquer coat over the bare wood. Down at the base where you get the little chips and stuff, yeah, you feel the wood along these bits and on the sides here. So it is the road worn look, guys. Kind of, it's tough for me to go pick the condition when I throw these up on Reverb on road worn and relic guitars because they come from the factory beat. But it is what is intended. So, flip it around. Nice case, the Canadian TRL cases there. And again, Floyd Rose. You can see how the font has changed over the recent years. The font's a little bit bigger these days, I think, for the Floyd Rose on the bridge. Anything else to report? I think that's about it, guys. Got your certificate. You can see how these early ones are. This is a California certificate. I don't know if that means this was intended for the USA market. I would guess so. Because here in Europe and in the UK, it's almost 50-50 where the certificates come from when I see these guitars. Half being from Hollywood and half being from Japan. And sometimes the Japanese one will have the Hollywood, there'll be like an American executive's name on it. So it can be a bit confusing. Along with their serial numbers, their certificates don't seem to have any sort of common standard. And from year to year, for even the same model, it can change drastically. You know, like this border, the borders get totally different. The fonts and like on this one, they don't mention the shop manager's name. On some they do for different years. I think they've gotten a little bit more continuity later on in the 2000s. Just put that down. I'll show you the case. This has the nice metal plate. I don't know if that's a custom shop thing, but just like we were talking a second ago about the continuity of the certificates of authenticity, their logos are all over the place for their cases. Sometimes you get nice metal plates. Sometimes they have the Japanese website underneath. Sometimes it's stenciled in small, stenciled in big, stenciled in and has a logo or a motto underneath. I've seen probably 24 variations of the ESP cases, but the nicest ones seem to have these kind of riveted metal plates. And this is a top custom shop guitar. All right, guys. Well, that's going to wrap it up. I've got so many guitars that I have to do for you today. And we're not going to get through all of them. So let me go. If you're new to the channel, again, thanks for subscribing and thanks for clicking like. If you want to chat some more about this guitar, Facebook, guys, Essex Recording Studios, hit me up there. On Instagram, we're at Essex Recording Studios, and on Twitter, we're just at Essex Recording. And of course, this will be this will be listed for sale for you to buy on Reverb.com and our website, EssexRecordingStudios.com. Cool. Next up, what are we going to do next? I've got a really, really cool 40th anniversary custom shop Gibson 59 reissue Les Paul. So I think we're going to do that next, guys. All right. Later.